Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot. I'm here to do June mid-month 2019 for Scorpio. How are you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in, checking it out. I hope you enjoy it and welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate the support. It means a lot. So if it does resonate with you, if you like the reading, if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And then I can connect with your energies too next time. While I was meditating on your energies, I was just feeling like you're feeling very kind of focused on your career, maybe education, or maybe either you're in school or you're planning on going to school. And I guess with the whole graduation's coming up, and kids leaving high school, possibly going to trade school, college, going to get jobs, feeling like a little directed to focusing on careers and starting out on your own. But then also for others, just feeling like looking forward to spending time with family, celebrations. And at the time of year it makes sense, reunions and graduations, but just in general, just hanging out with the fam. All right, let's see. Okay, now it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate, I would love to hear from it. Okay, let's get started. Scorpio, June, mid-month 2019. What do you got for Scorpio, mid-month, June 2019? Okay, start out with the Four of Wands. All right, and this is a celebration, and almost like a completion of a goal, a victory. Okay, and you're kind of having community and home. All right, well, that makes sense because you were feeling really strongly about celebrations and home, and you have a victory. So maybe what's going on with you now could be part of the new starting out. And then again, it could just be a life victory, which is awesome too. What else do we have? Let's see. Oops. Okay, we got the High Priestess, and she's very intuitive. She is very knowledgeable in the aspects of life, in the aspects of herself, all right? And she's very intuitive on what's going on as far as people around her, herself. She's very open to that, all right? And then we got the Four of Cups. Now he's looking like he's debating something. He's almost like he's disconnected and he's contemplating. He has these 3 cups that are being offered. He wanted more, I guess. So this 4th cup is being offered to him, but he's not sure he wants to take it. So in the thinkings about it, is your intuition kicking in about maybe an offer that's coming up or something that's going on or went on in your environment, and you're not sure if you want to accept that? So you're not feeling like you want to be very... You're just not sure. You're still thinking about it. You're like a little disconnected to it. Maybe it's not an offer that you think you want to take. Maybe it's a job offer you're not looking to take, or a class that you don't want to sign up for, or just in general. So something you're not feeling that tight about. And then we got a Knight of Wands. Now he's like, he's energy, he's action. He's fast. He's one of the faster. And he's pushing through something, okay? He tends to be a messenger, but he's a messenger of go. Like, make it happen. Don't sit around on your haunches. Maybe we're not going to contemplate too long. That's what that feels like. So this could be somebody in your environment, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be really anybody, but maybe just somebody. Or is this you saying, hey, wait, maybe I won't sit around and I'll start moving. Okay? So let's see. All right, okay. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is this choices. You're like balancing and making your priorities known, and you're adapting to change. So this does feel very much like, and I'm not saying it definitely is, but it just feels like somebody who's just getting started. Somebody who might be just graduating high school, just graduating college, just starting. Okay, so, you had this celebration, it happened for you, community, family, home, and then you had your intuition, and maybe your mind was just like not shutting off. You kept thinking, well, what if this, what if that, maybe not. So then you started feeling like, okay, disconnected, you had to contemplate it, you had to think about it, and now this energy's coming in going, no, we're going to move, we're going to do what we have to do. So now you're figuring it, okay, let's balance this out. Let's set our priorities and let's go and get life like it's supposed to, Like pull up our boot heels. I've always wanted to say that. And in that mix, then you end up with this Two of Cups. And this is like a unity. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be like good friends. Somebody that you have a very strong connection to. All right? And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. Now she is an incredibly grounded, stable, mature energy. All right, doesn't necessarily mean it's a mature person in your environment, but it could be that's the energy that they have, or possibly the energy you're taking on after you decided to start balancing out what was going on. Then again, it could be the person that you're having that new unity with. And it does, again, not male or female, just the energy of this nurturing, very stable person. So it might be something that you're looking at and saying, okay, well, I'd like to be like that. That's what my goal is. Or this is who you're going to be. Okay, and then we got the Knight of Cups. And he's usually the messenger of romance, love coming into you. Yeah, he's almost like the knight in shining armor kind of person. So that's the feelings I get from him. So he might have something to do with this Two of Cups energy. Let's see what we can find out about any of these guys. Whoa, hey. All right, Two of Cups. Can you clarify the Two of Cups for me? What's about the Two of Cups? Two of Cups. Okay, that came up with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a moving away from something. So it's like you're walking away, you're leaving something behind. So maybe that unity wasn't the one that you were looking for or the one that you wanted to continue with. So you decided to move on. Maybe there's another relationship coming out for you. Okay, and then we got the Ten of Cups. Now this is a happily ever after. And when I didn't get to say it, but I was thinking of the Knight of Cups when it came out. So going from, yeah, that's like this is your happily ever after. This is considering however you consider it to be happy and how you want it to be. It doesn't have to be the cliched, couple, house, kids, dog, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be that. It could be anything you want it to be. It could be, you're in your studio apartment, you and your friend, you and your girlfriend, boyfriend, just, happiness, okay? Doesn't have to be this, so it could be however you see happiness. Huh. All right, let's see what else. What about the Four of Cups? Why is the Four of Cups there? Just want to see what maybe your contemplating. Yeah. All right, the Two of Wands flipped out. And this is having like a plan, a discovery. So that makes sense. All right, the Four of Cups, you were contemplating what your options were and why you were going to either not take the fourth cup or you were. So you were planning on that. Oh, and then the Three of Swords. And maybe it's possible that whatever journey that you were on here, there was a heartbreak involved. And is that what happened to the Two of Cups in this situation? Because you weren't sure what you were going to do. Okay, all right. You weren't sure what you were going to do. That's why you were holding off on that. Okay? And, like, were you going to have romance or career? All right? Or you're going to stay with this relationship or move on to get a bigger advancement in your future. So that's where the Two of Cups had the whole moving away energy, because there was a broken heart involved, because maybe you did decide to go and do what you needed to do and not stay around for the relationship. Or is it possible that the relationship was just put on hold because the Knight of Cups was here, and then you guys can be happy together. But I don't know if this is an old relationship or this is a new relationship coming out. Okay. All right, yeah, that makes sense. You had the celebration, the intuition, or the inner feelings, and you had to make the choice, and then you were like, well, no, we're going to go with it. So you balanced your priorities, and the relationship ended. Then you got, let me see what this Queen of Pentacles is, and then I can end it. All right. Oh, hello. Stop throwing cards at me. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. What's this Queen of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Queen of Pentacles for Scorpio. All right. We came up with the Nine of Pentacles. And this is like looking at the fruits of your labor. Yeah. All right, so this is looking at the fruits of your labor and your rewards. All right, and that was on the Queen of Pentacles. But then the Tower came up, and that's it. All right. I'm just putting that there because I don't know why it came up. So something ended. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? And it doesn't necessarily mean it was a quick ending, but it's not a terrible ending. Just, this is what, when the universe says, okay, something's got to end, and you kind of, it's going to make it end one way or the other. So it's not going to like let you choose. So it's a quick ending. And let's see if I can just find anything out for the Tower. Why would the Tower be here? Why is the Tower here for Scorpio? And it is basically an end of a cycle. So with Queen of Pentacles person, I'm thinking this, this was like maybe the energy that you had or somebody that you knew, stable and strong and grounded. And then maybe we were learning something from them. And you decided, okay, well, maybe that was what you needed to learn. Or you found out what you needed to find out. And then you had to move on from that into your happily ever after. I don't understand the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Can you tell me why the Tower is here, please? Please explain the Tower. Okay, the Ten of Swords. All right. Hold on for a second. Okay, we figured out that. It's a celebration, intuition, making the choice between staying with the relationship or going. Knight of Wands, getting your priorities straight, leaving the relationship, moving away, heartbreak, Queen of Pentacles, fruits of labor and rewards, the end cards. And that goes right into the Ten of Cups. All right, well, is it possible that Queen of Pentacles represented another relationship that you were involved in, or you were getting involved in? Could have been, I guess it could be a platonic relationship. Could have been somebody that you met at work or school.